Beautiful.
Alright, welcome back to
to
the 2 Wogs 1 Mic potty, but today it is 3 Wogs 1 Mic because we have this special bloke right here.
What's going on, lads?
Yeah, what's your name?
Raj.
Raj, mate. Real?
Raj.
Real?
No, it's Archie, bro.
There we go. Nah, but he's a good bloke.
Do you reckon?
Legend.
No, don't worry.
No? Alright, so just to kick us off, just so like you guys can know him a little bit better, we got a cheeky little 20 questions go.
Quick
fire, whatever comes to your brain first.
Go on.
Is what your answer has to be.
Hit me
So,
with it.
name.
Archie.
What's your 2 nicknames?
I got Raj and probably Barry, the other one.
Favourite colour?
I'm not going to say why. Favourite colour? Well, it's a bit of a techie one. I got 3. I got a bit of red, white and blue.
What's that to represent?
I don't know, I just like them 3 colours the most.
Frenchman. What's your favourite sport?
Probably footy.
Teams that you support?
Footy, we got the Eagles.
Yeah.
Soccer, Arsenal mainly, and then Rangers and Venezia also.
Oh, that's what we love. Love the Gunners.
It's about it really. I'm not as much into the basketball anymore, but...
Yeah. What car you drive?
I drive a Lancer, hold on.
That's going to get controversial.
There we go.
There we go, lads.
Did you end up buying that Subi?
Nah, bro. We'll get to that.
Yeah, it's going to be controversial, mate.
Life, like, what's life like right now?
Life's good, bro.
Was
Always.
that one of the questions?
Life's good. What?
Always laughing, bro. That's the key.
Bro, yeah, that's facts, bro. Like today, bro, that is true. What's the biggest regret you have in life?
Oh man, that's actually deep, you know.
Quick fire, Archie, mate. Come on.
Yeah, nah, sorry. Honestly, there's only one regret, but I cannot get into it on the pod. I'm sorry, lads.
Yeah.
But apart from that, you can't live your life with regrets.
Exactly.
You know?
Regrets are just learning processes, bro.
Yeah.
That's facts.
Unless they haunt you to this day.
Yeah. What movie do you wish you had the life of?
Oh, man, I don't even know. I don't even watch movies like that.
Real. Bro, I'm going like Wolf of Wall Street.
Swear down, you know. I've only watched Netflix twice.
Actually.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus, bro.
And one of them was for business. Because we had to watch a movie for business about Macca's.
Oh, fair enough. Oh, no, that's a good movie, though. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's alright.
He's kind of dirty, though, the founder.
Ray, bloody... Whatever his name is, you know, he's a scum.
Bro, I live like the Wolf of Wall Street. That's just crazy things. Anyways, moving on. What, like, grinds your gears? Like, what pisses you off?
Alright, I tell you, I don't know if I've got, like, some autism or something. But, bro, like, constant noises, I don't know what it is, but if it's like a repetitive, you know what I'm talking about? Like a repetitive noise.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know what happens, I just unleash a monster.
Yeah, when not gonna lie, when you're like really like getting frustrated, and then you just start, and then like when it's like that, whenever I hear singing was like seriously.
Oh, bro.
Do you not get that?
Bro, like, I just hate
when you're like really, when you're like under the weather or something, or you're like having a bad day, and there's just the slightest thing.
Yeah, bro, like...
Yeah, I get what
that is like a sign of being like on the spectrum.
Yeah, I know. Constant beeps, bro. Like at work, we have like these alarms go off every now and then, and they don't shut up for the whole shift, and I just want to punch the box that they're in. Anyways, favourite movie character? You literally just said you don't watch movies, but you gotta have one.
For the sake of it, just give me Ray Kroc, because he's a scum.
Favourite sports player?
You know, there's a few. For the Eagles, we got Jeremy McGowan. Love him. Love his work.
Good bloke.
Arsenal, bro. My all-time GOAT is Jack Wilshere.
I
love Jack
Arsenal,
Wilshere.
Bro. Nah, bro. Thierry Henry is the GOAT of Arsenal.
Of course, but from when I've started watching the Gunners...
Yeah, true.
Jack Wilshere was my guy. And when we got rid of... obviously, like, injuries and that.
Yeah, he did fall pretty quickly.
I love him.
He is a good bloke. Greatest invention of all time. It's weird, but it's a good question.
Underrated.
Very good question. You know, you could go basic, go like the light bulb, but...
it's very handy.
I'm not going to go...
I reckon we should say like products, you know? Like if there's a one little thing that's just like saves you, you know?
Yeah, true. Yeah, no.
You can't just
We'll do that next. What's the greatest invention?
Man, I don't know. It's a tricky one, you know. You need some serious brain power for that.
True. What's the one thing you can't...
What do you reckon?
Oh,
what do you reckon? And you?
I I actually see what you mean now. It's kind of hard one.
I reckon the engine.
Yeah, no,
The engine.
Something.
There was a
we
guy.
should change the question. Something like a product.
Hang on, no,
Yeah, what's
bro.
this
Why
guy?
are you doing this? We'll keep it
I reckon
going.
we'll change it next time. We'll change it.
Yeah,
Next time.
no. But like, yeah. Are you talking about the guy that created the water engine? And then
We'll get to that later.
Yeah. No, we'll get to that. We will get to that.
You already know.
Yeah. Yeah. No, mine's the engine. Just because
Yours would be the bicycle.
the bicicletta.
The bicicleta, yeah.
No, but yeah, no. Worst sport ever.
Worst sport? Probably underwater hockey.
Is it?
What is that?
Is there such thing as that?
Yeah,
I'm thinking like a question.
It's like
scuba
it's
diving.
like a puck that sinks to the bottom, and they have like the little snorkel, not like a full tank, just a snorkel, and they just like hit it around underwater. Search it up. It's an actual thing.
Yeah, I know.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah. What's like a fun fact that you just know that like people just like wouldn't know?
You know, in the editing, I reckon we'll plug a picture of that underwater. I want to see that.
Oh,
I want to see that. We'll put a picture here.
Yeah,
Big ups to you if you actually play it, but what are you doing playing that?
So yeah, next.
Yeah, what was the other one?
Fun fact, like just like a fact that
Fun fact.
you seem to know.
Oh man. You know, when it's winter in the southern hemisphere, it's Wait, what?
What? What?
So hold on.
What?
No, just don't even worry, man.
Next question.
That's the autism breaking.
Age.
Age, 17 2 days ago.
Wait, happy birthday to you.
No,
We won't do that
that's
stuff.
the most awkward thing you can ever happen to you is getting sung happy birthday to.
That's
Yeah,
right.
Especially
And
at
bro,
a big, like...
and then you just don't know what to do.
Yeah, you just like.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Happened to me the other night. About, there's a big group of us as you do, and I'm standing there just...
You're just
Anyway.
a bit confused.
Not many people bring that up, do they? Because it's like.
Nah, that's true though. That's fact. Plans after you finish school.
I've been thinking long and hard about this. I actually think I might want to get into a bit of PE teaching.
What are you saying?
Same with you.
That's what I'm thinking at this current moment in time.
High school or primary school?
High school.
I'm doing primary.
Because yesterday at the basketball carnival,
Yeah.
because I was coaching at a basketball carnival for school, mate, it was just the best thing ever. And if that's my job kind of thing, bro,
Yeah.
I'm good.
That's exactly what I've been saying.
Because if you enjoy your job,
it does.
your
It's not
everyday
a job.
it ain't a job, and your
It's-
life is just
It's your life is bliss, bro. What superpower would you have and why?
I'm just gonna go the generic, being able to fly.
Yeah, that's
It'd
good
be
though.
pretty good though.
It would be handy.
It would be sick. Imagine just.
Pulling up to school.
Imagine you're just lying in bed. You're just bored. Oh, I'm just gonna go and fly around for a bit. and
That's
then come
true,
back.
bro. You could just be like, "Oi, I'm kind of missing this place." Boom, and you're off.
Legit.
Off you go.
Superman and that.
Alright, now this is deep.
Wait, but
question.
hold on. Would you want to fly like Superman or fly like a bird?
Bro, I'm flying like Superman. Get me
yeah.
there quick, bro. But Superman can control the speed of his flight.
Well, can't birds? Birds can.
But they're not going as fast.
Fly,
Imagine your mom calls you
not
and
fast.
you're out with your mates, and then she's like, "Oh crap, I'm coming home in 20 minutes," and you haven't done the dishes.
Well, that's cat. Birds do fly fast. What about when you're walking? They come and
No, but-
swoop you.
Bro,
They're
that's
going
not
like a
just-
missile.
Yeah, they
North
go
Korean missile.
quick compared to walking, but then you got Superman. It's a bit different.
Yeah, he's like a bullet, bro.
He's
He's
going
a
like the
bullet.
speed of light, bro. He can.
Yeah, so
Oh,
if you want to go as
flying,
fast as birds, good on you.
Yeah.
What would you guys do? Is because to be fair, there's not really a bad. There's nothing wrong with going as fast as Superman. If you can go slow as well.
Yeah, it's kind of it's just like
Would you rather only be able to fly super slow or super fast?
super
that's
fast.
a good one. That's a good
100% super fast.
Super
bro.
slow, bro.
Nah, that's like the.
But you go for a second too long, and then you miss it. You miss the turn.
But then you just turn a second.
I'm going flying as fast as a bird. If that's the
What are you
case.
going, big man?
Slow.
Slow, real.
Yeah, 100%.
So you'd rather,
It's just impractical if you want to go.
bro.
fast.
Imagine though, you
And
wake
it
up.
takes
for
the fun out of it.
Bro, you
Yeah,
wake
true.
up for school at 8:40, right? And you rock up at school at 8:42 because you just flew there within 10 seconds. But then if you fly super
2 minutes.
slow, you wake up at 6 o'clock just to get to school on time.
But it's not like walking to school. You can go like as fast as if you're a bird. Birds fly as fast as cars mostly.
Mm.
If you're doing 50, they can do 50 surely.
Yeah, but
So
it's like a
five-
workout.
From here at least, it's about 5 minutes.
Yeah, true. That's facts. And as the crow flies, as people say.
True.
Last question.
Never heard that one.
Real.
What about a crow? What are you talking about?
Like the
As
weather.
the crow flies,
As
it's
the
like,
crow
it's like what they
flies.
say on the map or something.
Yeah. So like, if I was going straight,
And then instead of taking all the streets, it's like
just gone
it's
over.
straight.
Yeah, straight over.
You know, like
Never heard that one. That's a Minger's word of wisdom.
No.
No,
We
it's
got
not.
that coming up.
oh,
we
we
got that coming up.
Yeah. Anyway,
So-
these are meant to be quick fire questions.
Yeah, no.
eh?
Anyways,
Yeah, what's
last-
going on?
Keep them momentum.
Last
We've
one.
been going for 10 minutes here. Come on.
Yeah.
Last one, deep one. Advice on life in less than 30 seconds.
Go.
I tell you.
Let's go.
You gotta cherish the moments you're happy because it's just human nature. Yeah, everyone's gonna be happy sometimes and sad sometimes. When you're happy, cherish that moment and live your life through like gratitude in that. If you walk around thinking, "Hey, I'm grateful for this, I'm grateful for that," then you realize that you're actually in a good situation. And also laugh as much as possible. The more you laugh, and you know, you're
Yeah,
just
no,
good.
that is true.
It releases that dopamine and that. I don't know the
That goes
science. I'm
on.
not a scientist, but.
Bro, that's fact.
Laugh as much as you can. Like I hate in class when kids are laughing and teachers like, "Wait, stop laughing!" Like, bro, let them laugh it out and then continue.
Exactly, like that's so true. Like,
Taking that moment away
Yeah.
from them.
bro, when you see like teachers that are like the happiest teachers in our school, they're always laughing and they let the
True.
They
and,
let
and
the
they're the
boys-
best
let them
teachers.
go.
If you look at the classes, they get the best results, have the most fun because they're laughing and they're happy and enjoying what they do.
That's
But then you
facts.
look at the strict ones.
Even if they're not doing worse by laughing.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just like
bro, why are you
that's what
getting
they're
like
doing.
okay, like if they're mucking around all the time and they're really disrupting, then it's fair enough. But if they're just having a cheeky laugh, let them have a cheeky laugh, you know.
So when I'm a PE teacher, you can laugh as much as you want in my class.
That's the number one rule.
Number one rule.
Laugh.
Yeah, I rate that. Though.
Alright,
Good
that was good stuff. 20 questions
The
go.
quick
That's
fire.
quick fire that turned slow, but it's all good.
It's alright, lads.
Anyways, bought a Mitzi the other day.
Wait, hold on. We can cut this out. But is this interfering with the?
No,
Okay.
because it goes over.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So you bought a Mitzi the other day, right?
I did.
A
Wow.
cheeky
The other
Lancer.
day we
Yeah,
say
it
the
was
other
like-
day, but it was the other week.
It was like a couple of weeks ago.
Couple
3 weeks ago. Yeah. So
I cop the Lancer.
real. Yeah, good stuff.
Mate, it's bloody nice. 2016.
What colour was it?
It's like a dark grey. It's literally colour of Jai's bed sheets.
So
Or
it's
his like blanket doona thing.
Yeah, shades.
They're like charcoaly
Oh,
colour.
yeah.
So it's good.
Oh.
Yeah.
What happened with your Impreza though?
Rocked up. It was beautiful. I really did enjoy it. I drove it. I test drove. They let me test drive on my L's, which is weird, but like you know, didn't crash it. Almost blew the engine though. So pretty much, right? I've gone up I've turned in, and I don't know how this happens in an auto. It hasn't downshifted, and I was going pretty slow, and I full floored it. The revs have built up. It's pretty much a rev bombing, and like the engine's going crazy. I've made it up the hill, but like, geez, I thought I was going to like Subarus and hitting the rev limiter. We all know where that
dangerous.
That is very dangerous.
What about the Mincy hitting the rev limiter?
No, I don't really know. I think you're fine.
Because hear me out. My car of choice is a WRX without a doubt.
Yeah, 100%. That's so nice.
But you know, I'm not on that thing at the moment. But
Yeah, mate. One day, if you have dreams, just go for them. Honestly,
yeah. There are no dreams that impossible.
Bro, we're very inspirational on this
Yeah.
podcast. I just realised.
Love to see it.
So you've been 17 for 2 days. You gone and gotten your P's yet?
Nah, test on Monday. So
Oh yeah.
you know what happened. Actually, it was meant to be in September,
Yeah.
and then a good friend of mine, she's gone and said, no, give me your number and that, because I'm looking all the time. She reckons she finds them all, like, she found hers quick and all it's bullshit. I mean, sorry lads.
Nah, it's all good.
Anyway.
All good.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I was like, yeah, right. So I chucked her my number.
Yeah.
I get the message the next morning, oh yeah, I've booked you a test for like 5 days time.
Damn.
So I've gone, alright, I'm sitting on
Big
about
brain.
40 hours here.
Yeah.
I've just jumped in the car, driven around for a bit, getting the hours up.
10 holes.
Hadn't even done the hazard perception, so Mum kindly let me have the day off today to go and do that.
That's good.
Practice a bit of driving.
That's good. That's what you
Do
like.
a couple assignments even.
Real.
BME assignments, looking good.
Bro, that's good. Hey, but like, TAFE Fridays when you have your license, bro. It's gonna
be goated.
It's gonna hit hard, bro. Like,
You already know.
TAFE is just gonna be so good once you get like your P's, cause we won't have to walk to the burger. Well, I reckon we still might. No, we still will.
We are, because you can't even park there.
Yeah, true.
It's like just
parking.
walk.
Yeah.
Like you can only walk around the shop.
Yeah, true.
Unless we have, from a reliable source, been sent a new burger joint.
Oh wait, what is it? You got to tell us. Also,
I forgot the name.
I like to give a special shout out to Short Order Burger Co. If you are if anybody knows who's watching this, please just hit us with the sponsor.
Literally.
We literally rock up every Friday and buy about $60-$70 worth of food.
Literally.
Yeah.
I always go the double short order burger. I think it's like $18.
Right, I'm a double barbecue bacon barbecue bacon burger without the onion, because I don't like onion.
You know, it's a shame I don't do TAFE. It seems like an absolute ball down there, right?
Mate, it's the biggest piss take.
I'm so sure if you guys watch, you probably, if you watch our ones, you probably know what TAFE is. It's like yeah, you all know. So I'm the only one here in this room at least who does ATAR. So
yeah, well look,
I'm pretty
if you're smart enough to do ATAR,
good on you.
Go on and do it. I reckon.
Live your life.
What are you sitting on? Can you reveal that, or
I'm probably sitting on like a. Yeah, no comment.
No comment.
I'm above 70. I'll say that. But
yeah,
I'm above the 70.
Wait, but what's the burger place? You tell me about this burger place.
Oh, a kind man, who's a good friend of ours.
Real. What does his name start with?
Big Johnny D.
Oh, Johnny D. He won't mind a little.
I don't know if he's happy with his shout out or not.
But he's getting there. He
actually sent me a TikTok of this place in Freo.
What's it called?
Oh.
We can put names of businesses. We're just promoting them.
Yeah, no, we are going to promote them. I got it right here.
What you got on the top?
It's on the top because he's sent it to me kindly. It is called Peggy's in
What
Freo.
does it look like? Let me have a cheeky.
By the way, TikTok, go follow our TikTok, 2 Wogs 1 Mic.
Yeah, and like and subscribe as well. We got to put that in.
They're giving us a little bit of a trailer.
Ooh,
it's like a New York sandwich style.
I don't know.
Should we put this up on the screen right here?
We'll just put the logo. Maybe. It does look alright. I'm not gonna lie. Like they have some pretty juicy food.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Peggy's.
It's gotta live up to. It's gotta live up to.
I don't know who Peggy is, but I'm pulling up to Peggy's
on
Friday.
We'll find out where it is.
And hopefully,
that's tomorrow, bro. We're gonna pull up tomorrow.
Bro, it is tomorrow.
Bro, hopefully it doesn't rain.
Hopefully we don't get into any mischief in the burger shop because we have previously gone into a bit of mischief.
Bro, but it wasn't even our fault.
It was another kid's fault. Are you thinking of what I'm thinking of?
When he fell off his chair?
When
and the
someone hit the deck. So he's just sitting there, we're all talking. He's got like a big thing of chalky milk like this big, you know.
Yeah, it's a big bottle, like
the big like Masters ones or whatever.
Yeah.
And I think someone said something outrageous, and he does this thing where he jumps, he leaps himself up and jumps on his chair if something funny happens. He's just pulled that one, slippery floor sign, obviously didn't see it. The chair's flipped out from underneath. He's hit the deck, the chalky milk has hit the deck.
The burger though.
The burger. Bro. Chalky milk up to your ankles, like it's ridiculous.
It's everywhere. Like,
and then the kind man, he must be like the owner or something.
Yeah, he's a good bloke though. Like he
comes out. He had a little word to us to me and told him, "Don't worry, mate. We're gonna just like reassess. What's happened here. We'll come back better next week."
And we were happy to clean it up. Like we were like, "Oh, yeah, just give us the mop and that." We're happy to do it.
And he's like, "No." He's come in and cleaned it up, didn't he?
Yeah. He just came in and just kept giving us this.
It is his shop, to be fair.
It is like I can completely understand why
I wasn't gonna clean it up.
Yeah, I felt embarrassed. Like I didn't even feel embarrassed. I was just like, it's just awkward, you know, when that happens.
It is awkward,
bro. But I think I've got a video saved of it. I might chuck it on the potty.
I've got a good one saved too, but you know.
Yeah, no, but like
we'll see.
Bro, that's something that will forever be in my mind. Just him like. It was just a conversation. Next minute, he's hit the deck. The burgers ended up on the chair. The chalky milk's on the floor.
My like esophagus was so sore after because from the laughter.
It was so fun. Seb, this is what you miss out on, mate.
Might have to drop down next year.
Might have to just drop ATAR, you know.
Yeah, just join the.
Watch kids fall off the chairs. Huge
mate. You're doing the Cert 4 next year.
Yeah, I'm doing Cert 4 next year.
What are you doing? Was it community service?
No, I'm doing that now, bro.
That's what you're doing at TAFE.
Yeah.
I'm doing business at the moment, Cert 4 business.
Yeah, but next year we're doing education support.
And we've got a good class, it looks like.
gonna
So
be
hopefully we
good.
have a good lecturer.
Yeah.
So I've got the GOAT lecturer this year.
Bro, my lecture, yeah, she's alright, but it will do. Anyways, I think it's time to move on to the Minger's words of wisdom.
Here you
'Cause
go.
it will flow nicely.
He told me this on my sister's 18th, which we'll speak about after.
Yeah, it will flow
And
nicely.
he's told me, and he just said it. He's like, "Did you hear that? I heard Minger's words of wisdom."
I know.
He just said.
Alright, let's just say.
So now
Alright,
this
here we
is
go.
a new
Here we
little
go.
series we got
Here
on
we go.
here.
Here we go. Know your limits, people. Know your limits. That is it. Like with whatever, with your drinking, eating, driving, speeding, swimming, fishing, anything, bro. Just know where to stop, honestly, because
That's an interesting one.
because we had your sister's 18th birthday on Saturday night, didn't we?
That was a good night to be
That
fair.
was a great night. I still can't hear properly.
As if it's taking you that because you were like it's like 3 days later you're still like your voice is kind of gone.
Yeah, it's still a little.
I
I'm
didn't
not
even
sure.
lose them on the night too. I was actually surprised I didn't lose my voice.
Yeah, no, you were sounding like smoke, bloody pop smoke on the night, but
Yeah.
no, it was good, bro. Like the amount of year 12s that I just thought we were
Yeah.
family that also go to our TAFE. You know, Joe. I won't say his name. I'll blur that out.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know who it is? Nah.
Don't know him, bro.
Oh,
See, I don't even know like year 12s like that.
Real.
Swear
Bro,
down.
he was there. We were just.
Do you know
Good
what?
mate.
Give us a couple names. Surely you know a couple names. We'll blank these out.
Yeah, well.
Oh,
Sorry, I can't bring names.
I mean, like you've got like a couple of my mentor, like
Oh yeah, he was there.
Was he?
was he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
a crack up. Yeah.
I know. Like,
He wasn't.
he
there.
wasn't there. He's a good bloke though. Did drama with him. Mate, he was living it up.
Anyway, I reckon we'll stop bringing up names.
Yeah, 'cause that's
are
what
they gonna be blurred out or?
Yeah,
they're all the
it would
names
just be
we
like
got.
sound out, like.
Okay.
But yeah, no,
Whatever
that was
suits.
a banging night, bro.
Yeah, and then it was like everything actually went perfectly, you know,
It did. It was a very
Until-
flowy night.
until the party bus
Oh
showed
mate, the
up.
party bus. I'll let you speak about this
It was-
because it just, ugh.
Yeah, he didn't deal with it too good. So he picked us
Yeah.
up from the house, gone around Freo area.
Mate,
Yeah,
me and
Freo area?
Calf just did. Calf's getting a shout out. Me and Calf,
Calf's getting a shout out.
bro. Ugh, we just couldn't handle
So
it.
us three were together. Me, John, Calf. We were like at the front, sort of.
Yeah.
So we're going around the river, like Swan River. We're south of the river. And it shows up in Freo, but this guy who's sitting near us, he's just sitting on the chair and he's like you know, rolling his head around. He
gone.
looked half asleep.
He was gone.
And then just before, like halfway through, I'd say 15-minute mark, he fully everywhere.
everywhere,
He
bro.
just chucks up everywhere, all over the
Oh,
bus. He had to
mate.
pay $250 for the bond. You know,
Real?
We lost the bond.
Oh, he paid.
Yeah, he paid.
Oh, at least he paid.
Yeah.
That would have been dog if he didn't.
Yeah,
but
true. And
That's,
anyway,
this is where Know Your Limits comes in.
It's all in his
Yeah.
hair. It's all.
Oh!
People were stepping in it as I was going off the bus.
off, he's
and we're just like at the front. Don't stand there. Like,
Oh, mate, I had to. Me and Calf had to try.
you
and
just had to recover.
Bro,
You
me-
just had-
me
there were
and
two people, you know.
Yeah, no, but
one.
one caught he's in a bag, thank God.
Yeah.
But me and Kath had to try and lift this bloke, and I was like trying to. Yeah, no.
Yeah, so it's pretty clear that he had a pretty heavy prees, you know, before he showed up.
Yeah, no,
He
like
showed up half dead.
He showed up like what most of the people ended the night on.
Yeah,
I know someone else who likes to show up
Really?
half dead.
Who?
You can say the name.
Nah, no one. If
Oh.
he's watching, he knows who he is, but he has his own praise in here.
Praise by himself.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
I
yeah.
think he pulls up and he's done praise about 3 times, but
Who's this?
you know who you are. You know who you are.
Who's this?
I think I have an
one?
idea. Oh yeah, 100%, bro. That bloke, he'll be able to lip read that.
Yeah.
Might have to put a black box. I'll figure it out.
Do we not put the black box? You don't do that.
Nah, mate. If you're smart enough to lip read this, then you're smart enough to do anything. Let's be real.
I mean, true.
Yeah. So, anyways, you only live once, so oh well.
Yeah, so interesting weekend. When you came
Bro,
up with that, you
bro.
came up with the saying "Know Your Limits." I'm like, oh, he's
But
definitely
bro,
done this in the podcast.
just like know your
Yeah.
limits, because the limits. If you break your limits, it just hits you harder on the way back. Like the bloke
Break
had
the
to
limits.
broke my. I just can't speak. Nah, if you
Yeah.
break. Not. I'm just gonna give up. Anyways, just like it'll bite you in the ass again. Like you have to pay $200 or whatever.
It's
Not too good.
is it?
Nah.
Not ideal.
No. But, bro, I had to play a game on Sunday after.
I had to get up 7:30. You had an 11:30 game, so
Yeah, what
So
time was your
you're-
game? 9?
my game was at 8.
Ooh! So what time did you wake up?
At 8.
No, what
I
time
think
did you
it was
start? 9 o'clock?
Oh no, kick
Get
off
there-
9. Get
yeah,
there
yeah,
8:15. 8:15 though, you got to be there. So yeah, I woke up at like 7:30. I actually had a pretty easy time getting up somehow.
I did not.
Yeah,
I did not.
You needed a little recovery, a little
I
rest.
need a little bit. Need a little bit of a recovery. Let's just say that. I subbed myself off and, recovered.
Just good to.
Did the magic spray not work this time?
No, it wasn't a problem the magic spray could fix. It was.
Like, you could spray on your head or something. Yeah.
The head wasn't feeling it. It was more the internals.
Oh,
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I
So
don't think the magic spray.
no magic spray can't fix that. But anyways, went back on, scored a goal, bang goal, top bins.
yeah, I heard about that. And you missed a penalty.
No, that was the week before.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Still
gonna
missed
say
the
he
penalty.
hasn't too.
No, I haven't taken a penalty. I haven't taken a penalty since then. I'm too scared to
I took a free kick on the weekend actually.
score.
No.
Terrible.
No,
Same though.
Six man wall.
Oh.
You know, they just know what I'm capable of.
How'd your footy go, right? The
It's
South
good,
Coogee based.
South Coogee.
Who were you against?
We versed Freo City, second on the ladder.
A few CBC boys.
That is, it's a bit of a CBC kind
Rival, right?
of
Derby.
rivalry, I guess. We got the dub. It's actually a pretty solid game. Like, we win most games by like a lot of points because our div is not that good.
Yeah.
But it was a solid game.
Yeah.
Very good.
That's good though. Like those games just make you feel. Like our coach said on the weekend. Here's another bit of a cheeky quote: "Winning is a habit. Once you get into it, you don't stop for a while.
True.
And actually,
And then when it stops, it's like the worst thing ever.
you know, you mean you? What were you gonna say? What were you gonna say about winning? Whatever.
Oh no, that was it.
Oh yeah. So we don't. As for me and John, we don't. You've never played footy, have you?
I played footy in Auskick for a year.
Oh yeah.
So
So
who?
Jandakot Jets.
The Journey Jays, mate.
I used to live down there.
yeah. So anyway, we don't really get around around playing it.
Yeah.
So do you want to describe? Because we go to Sunday League, which is soccer.
What's
What's
footy
it
like?
What's
the culture like?
yeah? What's it like?
I mean, it's just good culture, I guess. Like, we like to get all the tunes pumping before the game in the
Oh,
rooms.
That's good. We sometimes do that.
We do like a bit of pop smoke in the rooms. A bit of sicko mode always on.
Bit of sicko mode. Get it out. I don't know what that was.
That ain't pop smoke, bro.
That's a
Bro, you said sicko mode.
That still ain't sicko mode.
Bro, you know
bro.
where it's like boom, but I'm stoned.
At the
Oh, yeah.
start, yeah.
Yeah.
but I don't know what that noise was. You made just like. boom.
That's some damn alien noise.
Nah, yeah.
No, it's just like, I mean, I really don't know what to say about the culture. Like,
Yeah.
it's just,
Just
don't know, lads. Like, what do you want me to say? You know,
Playing in the rain. That's a good one. What's
playing
it
in the rain.
What's it like?
what's
Well,
the
I imagine
grounds
it's
like?
worse.
So most grounds, when it rains, well, I'm sure it's like soccer too, but it just turns into mud like a lot,
Yeah,
especially in
there's
the,
You've got grass and then you've got mud.
especially
underneath
in the
the
middle of the
roof.
ground where
Yeah.
the ball is bounced,
Yeah.
and also in the goal squares.
Yeah.
The goal squares, like even at our ground,
Yeah.
like at training, we're not allowed to like run in the goal squares because it's that torn up. It needs to like heal or whatever.
Yeah, that's like our pitch.
So we're not allowed to run in the goal squares. It's that bad. When it rains, like the mud and that, because we have like white kits, white shorts,
Bro.
white jumper. Bro, you come off with black shorts and a black jumper. It's not ideal, you know.
Yeah,
That's
we
just
don't
like
have
a
that
black
kind of thing at training. We're allowed to go in the boxes, but then what ends up happening is you end up going for a swim on the weekend.
Yeah, pretty
Every
much.
Sunday morning, you
Bro,
end up,
like, the count, like,
drowning.
sometimes we've gone training and they're like, no, we can't train here tonight, boys.
yeah.
Because, like, we gotta let the
And
ground.
then what? You just go home
No, we just move over.
to like the rugby. Do you
Yeah.
play it per Saints?
Yeah. We
Yeah.
played on the rugby pitch on the weekend, actually. We usually play on, like, the huge pitch that they have there, like the main soccer pitch. But,
It's good ground actually.
yeah, but,
I
like,
saw that.
for some reason, they booked all the games at the same time.
Oh,
And so we couldn't play on the bloody normal pitch. So we had to play on like the rugby pitch, soccer pitch. It was the worst. It's probably, even though I think Perth Saints have a good ground, bro. It's the worst pitch I've probably. No,
I've actually
Wembley
played
was
there.
the worst pitch. Yeah,
We played a season of five-a-side.
Oh yeah.
This time last year, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, around this time.
Mate, first game, I've got a hat trick.
Yeah.
I've got the 3 goals. Absolute scenes. I think the second game I got a hat trick as well.
Real.
And then the goals kind of just went missing after that. I got booked twice, I think. Once or twice. In five-a-side.
It was slide tackling.
No,
Look at him, bro. Do you think he's just gonna? No, he just.
Bro, they don't allow
Yeah.
slide tackling. We got to bring that up.
Really?
They don't allow slide tackling in five-a-side.
Yeah, no, they don't. You can
You
just
don't
like
know that?
lunge, I think.
Yeah, true.
Anyway,
Do a
we're
jab.
versing this kid who used to go to our school, and like he's not really a liked character, I think. Anyway, he's like around like where the cam is,
Yeah. Oh, I know who you're talking about.
and he's
now.
just like staying kind of like there, but he's like doing step overs and all that because
Yeah.
and
It's 5-a-side, mate.
Because it's just
all our players are like in front of him, and I've come up behind him. He's doing step overs. I've just swung the leg and fully hacked his ankles. He's hit the deck, and I think the ref just gave me a warning because he was this bloke that just did not know what he was doing.
I love a ref who keeps the game flowing.
Yeah. You got to keep it
That
flowing.
reminds me of today. So today I was like helping out the retreat, right? And Geno, he won't mind being on the
It was
potty.
just lightning carnival.
No, different.
Oh.
Today was a different day, and we're playing soccer like lunch, and Geno's completely lost his grip, 2-footed me in the side of the leg, full taking me out. I've gone like swimming, bro.
He's such a nice guy.
But like, yeah, no, it was
What's he
accidental.
doing?
It was accidental.
Oh,
and
it's
I was
accidental.
like, but like, yeah, no, it was funny. Like, I've just hit the deck, and everyone's like, damn. But
We played a team full of Aquinas kids,
oh no.
and they're exactly right. Their kits were their Aquinas PE kits.
Cool.
So it's like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Anyway, their coach is like chirping to our players, and we're like having a go at him like during the game.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think it was his son or something. The ball, it's like a 50-50, right?
Yeah.
But I've got there first, and like he's running at me, I'm running at him. I've got there first, and I've turned the body in like that way. So I've gone in turn.
Yeah.
It's been hit with the side, and he's hit the deck, and the Asian ref. That's not saying anything about the ref.
We might have to blank that one out.
We might, but
We might.
I was just saying about the
Depends
ref.
how I feel at 7 o'clock tonight.
I don't. That doesn't mean that the ref, like, I'm just gonna not dig myself a deeper hole. But
Yeah, he just start.
he just comes in, he just whips out the yellow card, he's waving around in the air, and I just went like that to him. I was like, mate, couldn't care less. Anyway, in the car park after the game, I'm just like talking about it with like some people, and the ref, he just comes up behind me, and I actually forgot what he said to me, but he was like chatting some waffle to me, and I was like, yeah, mate, just bloody piss off, mate.
That's literally like, I hate when like you know that you've done a foul and then you just try walking off and try waving it off, and the refs just make it worse. Like, bro, I know what I've done. I'm sorry for what I've done. Just continue on with the
Literally.
game. Yeah, no.
As soon as it happens, you already know. Like, you don't need the ref to pause the game to come and tell you off. I hate that.
Bro, yeah, it's just like they want it. They say, "Oh, I just want to have the game flowing," and then like
He's
every
gonna
time,
stop the game.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
He's gonna hold to everything just to tell you. He's like, I keep the game flowing. Well, you haven't.
Get that out.
Yeah.
Get that out of here. Anyways, right.
Next up,
Cheeky bit of Super Wog is not realistic. It's
I don't know how many of you think it is, but unless you come from an extremely abusive Lebanese family,
Lebanese, hold on.
probably
That's
Lebanese.
fucked.
Do you know where he's from?
Yeah, I know. Wait, the actual actors.
The actual guy.
Where's he from?
He's half Greek, half Egyptian. I
Oh,
actually
bro,
learned that.
That's
But-
literally
but-
a Lebanese person, bloke.
Yeah, pretty much Lebanese anyway. Not being
Right, I can't speak
racist.
today.
Whoa, hold on. Come on now.
Yeah,
pretty
so-
much Lebanese.
Oh,
Acting.
Alright.
Okay, not
Close
not
enough.
pretty- Yeah. So anyway, unless you come from an extremely abusive family, that just happens to be from descent from Europe, then Superwalk isn't like. Then Superwalk might be real, but it's not.
It's
you know
just
what it
super
is.
exaggerated. Like, I'm not saying it's bad. It's still funny in
It's
that.
yeah. That's that exactly.
I think it's it's good, but it's
all exaggerated.
It's a bit too much exaggeration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't watched the new season.
I watched
bro.
like 5
I watched
episodes.
the P-plate ones.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
when he doesn't pass his test, that's funny because of the thank you wave. I
Yeah,
made it.
That's
But-
actually right.
I need to
Sushi-
watch the second season.
Bro, well, sushi mango is
su-
realistic.
Sushi mango I go to. They are where it comes realistic.
Yeah, no, like
Like, 'cause you can tell that they're actually like they're doing stuff that they're non-law or they're
yeah,
or they're-
exactly.
everything they're
Bro,
parents.
like I'll never forget this one episode. It was like my garden is 100%, 70% concrete, 30% vegetables. That's the truest thing I've ever seen, bro.
Yeah, that's my non-law. He's got like he's got 2 gardens. One of them is the concrete one, and one of them's a spare block, mate.
Doesn't he
He's-
own, like,
he's-
yeah, he owns a whole block.
He owns
just
a
for his
whole
garden.
block, and half of
That's
it's
the way.
cactus, mate.
Bruh.
That is the way though.
That-
Nah, and like, but Superlogs, because they're all Italian. It's like mainly like the Italian stuff, but also like Greek and stuff, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah, like all that. But, yeah, no, it is funny though. I do rate
all of
it.
it's good, but sushi mango is just like the perfect kind of thing.
There was a
Yeah.
perfect one I saw the other day, like when you like get some new thing and then like the dad or the nonno asks him like how much was
is it?
this?
Yeah, I saw that today.
I saw that
literally.
And,
coming.
and he's like, yeah, it's like $100, and then he starts going off about
Yeah,
it.
he's like, yeah, I know what
It's-
he's talking about.
Accurate.
Yeah, and like when the ones where it's like how my dad explains how he used to get to school, and then
Yes,
he's like,
bro.
mate, I swim across like 10 different oceans, went
He
to
said he
Antarctica.
walked for like
Yeah.
3 years to get to school. And
Yeah.
all that. And then there's one that's like a wog house like aesthetic.
Yeah,
I don't know if
yeah,
Superwog
bro, that
did
is
that or not, but
that
it's
is
like,
so
bro,
true.
every nonna has like the same like cups or whatever.
Yeah, and like
it's
and it had
so
like
good.
like this almost, but it was like yellow tinted and
Yeah,
whatever.
like-
Everybody has that.
like
Everyone.
mosaics or paintings of like fruit around the
That's
place.
so
when,
Bro.
they're like when they go through the house, it's like he says, "Does this garage can you fit the cookers in here? Like because they just cook in the garage." But everyone like
yeah, that's true. They have like 5 different kitchens. Like they have their main
My-
kitchen, which doesn't get used.
They've got
my
3
nonnas-
kitchens. One of them's in the garage, and the garage is where they cook.
My nonna's only got one kitchen, but she does have like a mosaic-y kind of thing
Yeah.
of an apple in the kitchen, and it literally just says apple under it, and there's a cherry, and it just says cherry under it. I'm like,
Creative.
nice.
Also, when they're
Artsy.
like shopping at the chemist, like, "Oh, that's a chipper, bro," you know.
Yeah.
Just
That's
how
a
just
chipper
how they
price.
say it.
Yeah.
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 That's good.
That's facts. Oh mate, I think that's our vlog story.
Yeah,
as
that's
well.
that's
yeah,
how
that
that's
covers
how.
that.
Yeah, that can be the story.
Yeah. Alright, so alright, let's do some viewer questions.
Your question.
Ah,
Your question.
man.
I'll
Alright,
get a couple on there.
we'll start with this one. Ash, again, a shout out. You know who you are.
We'll put it up here. We'll screen record it. Okay?
No, I just got asked if I just read it out. So
Oh,
you know,
okay.
that's how it's gonna roll.
She wants to stay low key.
Yeah. So ops on people who think COVID is fake.
Well, bit of a plot twist, because that's me, boys. That is me.
What have we got
No.
going here, bro?
We'll
listen.
all get a verdict. We'll all get
Yeah.
a
So
verdict.
you say you'll think first.
Listen,
we
bro.
wait.
Okay, so COVID is obviously like a real thing,
Yeah.
but I reckon it was all set up, right?
Yeah.
Bro, the World Health Organization, like a couple of years ago, or 3 years ago, put out a thing, and they said that the population of the world
Yeah.
needs to decrease by this much.
I
Otherwise-
see where they're going. I see where they.
Otherwise, it's gonna be like a madness. Bro, what happens like 6 months later? This pandemic, and people are dropping like flies, bro.
That's fast.
Decreasing the population, doing what they said needed to happen. Also, like, I was looking at this stuff on like Joe Rogan, and they're talking about
The goat.
they're talking about like how the COVID virus is like hardly transmittable when it's outside. I don't know if this is purely facts, but they said when you're like outside, it's not as transmittable.
Yeah.
So why are they telling everyone to stay inside, bro?
Bro.
Obviously, like, don't be in a packed area, but come on,
I'm
at
actually
least
kinda-
go outside.
Bro.
I'm not
Bro,
gonna-
and think of it, only the big cities in Australia. Like Sydney and Melbourne, right?
I mean, no, but that's the thing. The tourism, they don't go to like.
Also, this
Yeah.
might not be fact, but tell me why the lockdowns and that happen on like holidays and all that, like
Bro, I
public
hate that. I'm
holidays
sick of it. I just want to have
Why
a
does it
long
happen,
weekend,
though?
bro. Like,
to control everyone. And then they want to give everyone these vaccines that do stuff to you. Because the
Okay,
vaccines,
the
are
vaccines,
okay,
you can
mate.
stop there. You can
No,
stop
keep
the
talking,
vaccines.
keep talking. No,
Are you
no,
kidding
keep talking,
me?
keep
You
talking,
can,
keep
Bro.
okay,
Yeah.
my guy, my bloody Uber driver told me that he had the vaccine and he was feeling bad for like 2 weeks straight, like in bed 2 weeks
Yeah,
straight.
that's what it
Lots
does,
of
though.
people have been.
And then he's chatting like saying that he rang up the like help center people and they didn't even care about him, bro.
Bro,
Because they just, it's not even a real copy. This might not be 100% fact. This is what I heard. It's not even a real copy of Corona getting pumped into you. It's like a synthetic copy.
Yeah, because they don't want to make it too deadly. Because otherwise it would actually become viral.
And like surely COVID is like on the same thing as like the flu and all that.
Yeah, no.
Because they're always passing around.
Yeah, exactly. This is what I was
through
thinking.
people.
And the flu killed people like 100 years ago, literally.
It still kills people.
It still kills
Yeah.
people.
Mhm.
But like, think of it. We just learned to live with it. If you're sick, you just stay home, chill in bed, watch a couple of movies. That's my sister.
Yeah.
Like, watch.
I reckon COVID will turn into that in like 20 years.
Yeah, but like, think of it. We're all vaccinated for the flu. I'll just.
That's true.
You actually stumped me there.
I stumped him.
I don't know if I did. Do you reckon?
No, we're going for school.
Probably would.
I might have to sabotage next time.
Yeah, but saying all that, it does make a lot of sense that somebody has gone to the wet market things and they've gotten a bat from like an exotic place.
Yeah, exactly.
And the thing is, they've gotten this bat, and this bat has been sitting somewhere where no humans go, and because where there's no, you hear how under all the like Antarctica and shit, there's all the diseases and stuff. It's like a ticking time bomb under there. So
Yeah.
when they melt,
Is that right?
Yeah.
I
They
heard
got, like,
that. I heard that
apparently
because it
it's,
says
all
in
trapped in the oxygen.
if we keep letting those ice things melt, it'll release all the bacteria.
Yeah.
And so
Right.
I've heard if you've gotten a bat from an exotic place, then that's going to release it.
Yeah,
he's brought it around. To be fair,
Yeah, and like I'm kind of with the theory that it was made in a lab. I think it was meant to be controlled though. It was made in a
Like that
lab.
too. There's so many
and
things
then,
that could
yeah.
happen.
And
There's
then
so
the
many
bat
things.
escaped, which is because like I saw this thing and they did like an investigation, like Tracy Grimshaw or whatever her name is, like on bloody thing. But it was kind of hitting me with facts. There was like new surveillance video got leaked, and there was like escaped like bats and that, and all this, and like apparently they were being tested on, and they all.
I've seen this video and
You know?
it creeps me out.
People
to
are
this day.
like people these days. It was a big. There was heaps of rumors like in the first 2 months last year.
Yeah.
But now people are just too worried about the vaccine. They're not actually focusing on how it started.
Yeah, exactly. Like
I mean,
Also,
people are, but they're just not heard these days.
COVID takes people's focus away from things
other
that are
world
actually
issues, bro.
happening.
Yeah,
other
yeah,
world
yeah.
issues.
See, like we're lucky where we live, we can focus on those world issues still, because COVID's not like the biggest deal for us.
It's never
Yeah,
actually. We've never been like nobody in our school's been infected. Nobody like.
Yeah,
has
that's
anyone you know been infected?
No, that's like
that's the thing.
My grandparents.
in England, yeah.
My grandparents' friends had it.
Yeah, no, in England, like my whole family in England got it.
Oh shit.
But like you get what I'm saying? The big cities of the world, bro. Like, okay, so Melbourne, Sydney, the two biggest cities
You know what else?
in Australia.
In Perth.
Nah, in Australia, yeah.
I've got something to support Archie after this.
They got all this. England, yeah. London got smashed. Manchester got smashed. Right?
Yeah, but look at how they're living.
Yeah, no, like this, and also it's also the. Oh, jeez, I need to stop standing.
Yeah.
I got a bit excited there.
My
It's
back
like,
kind of sore, eh?
yeah,
we should
I
go
know.
back to the
My-
basement after
my-
this. We got a couch.
yeah, we'll go to Seth's house next time. Might need to invest in like some good seats. But anyways, they're
Just
like
some
built-
backrest.
Yeah.
You can lean back onto the window, you know.
Makes noise though. It's like,
That's alright.
But
back to the.
He's already had one window fall out.
somewhere down the bottom.
We don't want another one.
No, but
Anyway.
like they're all those big countries that are getting are built on top of each other.
I just thought of something about Archie's case. When you have a weak immune system, you're normally not like, top 10% humans like physical wise. So they're wiping out all the weaker people.
Yeah, pretty much.
All the people like the really old people.
Old people and it's like people with like
Disabilities.
diseases or disabled or something.
Yeah,
like that.
exactly.
So if it was a thing, then it's kind of dark though.
Right.
It's like really dark. It's getting pretty dark.
It does get pretty dark.
COVID was no accident. Like
Yeah, no,
COVID was
Right,
made
you-
to happen.
It's not like it's like a rumor, but I still feel like it's sort of natural, or if it's like a mistake. like he said in the lab.
Bro, but think of it.
There's heaps of ways. I guess we'll find out later.
You know what else is weird? Every 100 years in the past 2 centuries, there's been an outbreak in the 20s.
Really?
It's crazy. There was like the plague or
What
something.
Yeah, the Black Plague in
what about-
1820, the Spanish flu in 1920, and now COVID-19 in 2020.
No, 2019.
2019.
I mean,
But,
I guess an outbreak.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying though?
Yeah,
You can't. It does all evolve. Like
What about Ebola though?
what?
What about Ebola?
It wasn't as big as you say. It was a natural thing.
That was an epidemic, wasn't it?
I remember when
Yeah, but
that
it
was a
didn't-
thing,
yeah.
but it didn't affect us.
It
did
didn't get to Australia
No.
because nobody was
It
flying.
was like Africa, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it was only Africa, and it was only like
that one would. Imagine if that was.
yeah,
as
bro.
common.
If
that would
was,
have been. Really
everybody
bad.
would be scared. That would be, but like that starts like
You know, it
naturally.
was like 2016, wasn't it? 2015.
Yeah, 2015.
They found it in a pig this year, I think. They found
Yeah,
it in a
yeah, I
pig.
saw that, bro, and I was like, bro.
I would get so scared because it's like you see the pictures and you literally like, get scared looking at the pictures because you get like internal bleeding and bleeding.
Yeah, no, it's just not
Yeah.
fun. It's just not
Viruses aren't fun.
viruses,
no good.
bro. It's just like
Yeah.
You know that?
oh,
You know that that girl, that Greta Thunberg?
oh
Yeah.
bro, oh, I've seen this.
Bro, people
Time
reckon
travel?
she's a time traveler
Yes,
and she's
bro.
come back to the future to like make all this stuff stop.
Yeah.
But I think I've debunked that theory.
Oh, here we go. Hang on.
Man,
What's the nickname? The
conspiracies.
king of the conspiracy.
The king of
That's literally written down
Bro,
That
this
is
guy
amazing.
at
Written
lunch
down
on
on the list.
Fridays just whips out a new conspiracy theory.
I
every
reckon I've
time.
already debunked the Greta Thunberg time traveler thing.
Yeah.
Because
What's the
if
verdict? What's the verdict?
if like she's coming back to warn us about it, right? It's
Yeah.
already a bit of an issue. So why didn't she come into the future like 20 years ago to start warning us about it? Why
That's true.
now when it's already
That's true.
bad?
And I saw like this other theory about her like, and like I'm kind of with my stepmom and my dad on this one. They're a bit of the conspiracy theorists themselves, but they have some pretty wacky ideas. But like she apparently her family is like the richest. Her history is one of the richest families in the whole world that's ever
What,
lived.
Greta Thunberg?
They're
Really?
pretty rich.
Through like she's part of like the Rothers children and
The
everything.
Rothschilds.
Yeah.
Mm.
She's part of like all that. Like she's connected and all that. So
Yeah, no, the Rothschilds, so the way that guitar amps, right, like how they work, they're set, all of them, because you know how like other brands are run by big brands, like,
yeah, like
have you seen that like supermarket chart?
yeah.
And it's like all the brands in the supermarket, and then it goes up and up
Bro,
and
there's-
up, and there's like two
bro,
brands
there's gotta
that
be
run
that-
everything.
There's that one big person in the world who has the he
and no
controls
one knows,
everything.
because the richest person in the world, no one knows he's the richest
Exactly.
person in the world.
He's that's the way, like 100%.
But what was I saying about...
It changed quite a lot actually as well. Yeah, what were you saying?
Oh yeah, so the Rothschilds, I think it was them that changed this, right? So you know how like energy like hertz, like things give off different amounts of hertz.
Yeah.
So like the way that guitar amps and stuff, the hertz that they give off now
Yeah.
is like 4 something, which is like a bad one,
Yeah.
and it causes like all this. It like disconnects like 2 poles of your brain and stuff.
Yeah.
Same as Spotify. Spotify plays at a really bad level of hertz.
Yeah.
So the more you
this
listen,
is like the 5G conspiracy. Have you
yeah,
heard
like
those?
bro,
Yeah.
they put up towers, 5G towers in Norway, and birds
died,
started dropping out the sky.
Yeah, no, like I want it, but then again, I'm kind of getting 50-50 the more I see
I'm happy
about
to
it.
have this.
I've got
this
mine.
dodgy.
I've got mine turned off on that phone.
Yeah, it's good.
It's good.
Bro, I don't understand like why yeah, in the future obviously to like do with technology, but like let's be real, we can survive with 4G till
4G
the
is
aliens
quick
arrive.
enough, mate. 4G is quick enough for me.
Yeah, exactly. Like Telstra
And I
4G.
didn't even notice the difference with the 5G, dude. Well, I might have. I didn't use it for that long at all. Actually, I turned it off straight away. but-
Maybe we should turn it on and see if it edge
Yeah, we'll turn it off after. Yeah, true.
True.
No, you don't need it to edge up though, do you?
Oh, I don't even know.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, no, the 5G thing, that's also pretty
Only
wacky.
like, what does it do? The brain?
Yeah. I don't know. I reckon
You've got 2 poles in your brain. I think there's like a north and south pole in your
yeah,
brain,
there's
That's
a north and
amazing.
south pole in pretty much everything.
and it disconnects it. Also about the north and south pole, I read this theory about how there's a civilization living.
Oh, I saw
inside-
that, and that's why America
inside
has a
of
base there.
Earth. The hollow Earth theory. Google it.
Bro, I've seen
They
this.
reckon there's
Okay,
the
this,
whole
this stuff.
civilization
I will never back up. I will
living
never back this up.
inside of Earth, and the north and south poles are like the gates into
Bro,
it. And one of the astronauts, like Buzz Aldrin or whatever he's called, he reckons he went to Antarctica and he's seen this, and he said like if you see what they've got in Antarctica, like you won't be able to sleep at night and all this rubbish.
Yeah, bro. Like, yeah, it's crazy. Like I saw this thing and it was like America have like bases all over the world, and then there's a massive gap, and then they have one in this precise. Bro, it's like the pyramids as well. We'll get to the pyramids
the
next.
Pyramids are crazy.
We'll get to the pyramids
Yeah,
next.
but
like
this stuff makes me like.
Yeah, no, but anyways, the Americans have a army base, right, that nobody has seen from space or anything, but apparently it's in the middle of like Antarctica and shit. Like
Sometimes I think that all the space stuff's like fake, like the moon landing, but then most of the time I think it's real.
Yeah, I'm
Because
kind of
then,
50-50 on the moon landing.
No, I think
I'm
it
like
happens. I think it happens.
I'm like 65-35.
Yeah, fair enough.
Is that
fair enough.
the?
I'm like 90%.
70-30.
I'm like 90%. It was legit.
Yeah, there's like
Because people go to space all the time now.
Yeah,
Like if they can send a city up into space, the space station, surely they can just step on the moon real quick.
They're doing like flights around space now.
yeah,
It's
like for like
100
450 grand a
Yeah,
ticket. Like
for a ticket.
I'll
It's
just buy a
crazy.
Lambo, bro.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
Is that actually a thing now?
Mm.
Yeah, like Richard Branson, he announced it the other
It's
day.
like a couple $100K for a ticket, but
Oh yeah, no, but
I reckon it'd be worth it, to be honest.
Oh,
If you were really stacked and you just had like,
that's a lifetime opportunity.
you'd have to do a bit of training, wouldn't you? To get to
No,
go into
I don't
space?
think so, because they've designed it so the G's, because they don't go all the way out the atmosphere, because they got to return.
Oh, well, that's shit.
But you still get no zero gravity.
Yeah, but nah. I don't know. As long as it's like dark and you can see the space, you can see space. 'Cause
Yeah.
You don't want to see blue.
I didn't really understand for a while. My guy, that Felix guy who jumped from space to Earth,
Yeah.
I didn't really understand it, but it's because he wasn't quite out of the atmosphere.
He was still in like a little bit, like, yeah, like
Imagine how scary. That is honestly crazy. And he was fully flipping around.
Yeah, he
doing all
blacked
that.
out.
He blacked out.
Yeah,
The
thank
thing
God
is,
for
though,
safety, bro.
Right before you black out, you'd be like falling and you realise I've got like a good 10 minutes of falling here. This is, I might as well enjoy it.
You know, it
That's
went for
what I
like
do.
20 minutes.
If you couldn't black out and you were falling from the top and you're like, oh, I've got 10 minutes before I die.
It was because he was spinning, and like the speed, the blood just all got stuffed, and
It gets stuck in your head,
yeah,
and then you'd lose oxygen, wouldn't it?
yeah,
Because it doesn't. Yeah.
He
yeah.
would have done so much like training and that. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Wait, but like the pyramids, bro. This is a good topic, bro.
I saw a TikTok on this like
But
a week ago.
I love how we
It hurt
trust
my head.
TikTok.
No, but
like,
there's scientists.
TikTok is amazing. I love TikTok.
Yeah, so this guy, he's like,
this will go on TikTok. This conspiracy.
Yeah,
I see
is
a
on
picture of the
TikTok.
pyramids and it's like all the stars above it, and I'm like, alright, that's actually really hard to do. And they're like, it's exactly in the middle of the world's mass. First of all, what is the middle of the world's mass?
Exactly.
It could be anywhere.
Hey Google, what is the middle of the world's mass? We employed Google.
Sponsorship, please.
Yeah, he's just giving up.
Google doesn't even can't
doesn't even
even
know.
comprehend it.
Bro, but I saw the thing, and the coordinations of the pyramids
And
is the
it's-
speed of light.
And it's
No
exactly
way that is a coincidence. I don't put my bloody phone down and boom, it's in the position of milkshake. I don't know, but like you know what I mean.
Milkshake.
I don't know. It's not in the position of like
Yeah,
a
but
random
so-
number that's significant.
But the thing is, they put it like apparently it's like 3/60ths of a degree, like upwards, facing the north and
Yeah.
south pole. And then it's also
Crazy.
if you enlarged it by like 40 million times or something, I don't know, big number. It fits perfectly in the hemisphere.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
And I saw.
How do you do that? How in like 1,000 years before like BC, 1,000 years BC, how do you know where the center of the
Yeah.
Earth is?
I
You don't
reckon-
even know Australia exists back then.
Bro, I reckon like I just reckon aliens have been.
Yeah, that's what I think.
100%.
That's what I think.
And- Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Aliens
exactly what
help
I
them
think.
build the pyramids. It's
It's facts.
It's
Like-
a given, and then this is why sometimes I question, because like I'll be thinking that the moon landing's fake, and then I think, no, pyramids, aliens help build that.
Yeah.
So it is real.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, no, but
I reckon that's it. That if I wanted to support like aliens being here, that's what I'd support it for because of the pyramids.
yeah,
'Cause
that's
how do you
facts.
get
Yeah.
something so perfect and you know all this maths? Like there's like so many things that they've done with those pyramids, and there's like
And I saw this thing, and it was like scientists believe that if they were to rebuild the pyramids, they wouldn't be able to do it.
yeah, because you can't do all that maths.
Yeah, and also like the way that's built, like how it's all formed and that, it's just like You can't make like that many blocks a triangle so perfectly.
And you know what? Wouldn't they have eroded by now? They would have eroded. Surely.
That's true. If they were just made out of like sand and
no, they're made out of like bricks. But if you left, you know, the rocks down the beach and stuff. The sand cycle, the rock cycle. It's about ask Google how long is the rock cycle?
Hey Google, how long is a rock cycle?
On the website study.com, they say, the rock cycle can take thousands or millions of years, far too long a time for a person to witness its changes.
Stop. Anyways.
Okay, but anyway, if you leave a rock out there, and it's all windy, it's pretty windy out there.
Yeah, and it's mostly made out of sand as well. Like the pyramids, like the bricks are made out of sand. So there's some trippy going on there, but
and that all came off of one viewer question.
What was that?
That is true, Ash, bro.
Oh my!
Ash,
that is.
You have led us into like this big.
Honestly, clap.
100%.
That is so good. Anyway, next one.
Do we have time to answer mine?
Yeah, no.
We've got time for everything.
Right,
come on.
That was perfect. Thank you so much.
Alright, so my mate. Should we say his name? We'll say his name because
he's a good bloke.
Alright, Josh Ronchio. You don't know him.
I do. I met him once.
Okay.
On your birthday.
Yeah. So he asked 2 questions. The first one was, is FIFA worth buying?
I'm an avid FIFA player.
Every 2 years.
I stopped buying FIFA after 16 and 17 because I was just too bad at it. I got terrible at trading and stuff.
Bro, every 2 years.
I think that if you're an Ultimate Team player, then... Because there is 2 types of FIFA players. There's your career mode, that's me.
Yeah.
And your Ultimate Team.
I'm career mode player.
I would be career mode if I played FIFA.
Yeah.
Career mode's got it.
I can't get onto Ultimate. I just don't. Yeah.
And especially now, Ultimate Team's ruined now. Maybe take it back, like FIFA 14 was a lot better.
Yeah, FIFA 15, bro.
Now there's like new cards come out every day.
There's like people, they go onto the transfer market. They spam this shit.
Snipe it.
And that's what it is. They snipe it. It's like, how's the game like become this?
I used to do
I used to just wait like half an hour for a card to come out and then buy it.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, bro, career mode's where it's at. I reckon I buy FIFA every 2 years because that's when the teams start to change every 2 years.
I might have to start buying.
I was going to pre-order it last night. But
how much is it?
Yeah, well, the
it's
price
about
is important.
100.
Oh, that's like 2 shifts of work, pretty much.
Yes.
But
Seth,
yeah,
doesn't have a job.
You got to get me a job at Woolies, mate.
Yeah, maybe we'll see.
I've been waiting for the new
Just
manager.
Go Target, bro.
Come to Target.
Come to which Target?
Freo. We had a junkie run upstairs.
I was about to bring that up.
So I'm upstairs chilling in the homeware section as I do, and this junkie, he's about 7 foot tall. He's got the Boston Celtics beanie on. I thought he was like bloody player or something. He just comes up, he starts throwing things around, swearing at everyone. And then the manager gets on the headset. She's like, I'm here to other manager, his name's John.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm here, John, can you call the cops? And he just has not got a single care in the world. He's just in there eating some noodles.
Is that the bloke that we walked past the other day?
Huh?
Is that the bloke that we walked past?
Oh, no. He wasn't a manager. Anyway, so this other manager, he's like, what? Call the cops, you serious? And she's like, yeah, mate, call the cops. And he's like, I kind of needed description on him. Bro, he's throwing stuff around. The store's falling apart. Oh yeah, he literally ran at the manager with his fists in the air. Jeez. I was like, bro, so I just slowly walked to the corner of the store and I've just remained there and I'm just watching it all happen.
You're just like,
and then the guys at the checkout said when he got escorted, he went into 7-Eleven and just trashed that as well.
Freo, bro. Freo.
It's a dodgy place.
Interesting.
Yeah. What was the other question?
So the other question was, is it worth buying a $4,000 mountain bike?
Absolutely not.
I'm the only one who's got one of them.
Bro, no. Just buy a car.
I bought a $600.
No, here's the thing. If you get around it like I do, then yeah. It's as simple as that. It's like if you're into rally driving, would you spend an extra 10 grand on a rally car?
That is very
It's simple.
If it's your number one hobby and passion of yours that you do outside of school or whatever, then absolutely it's necessary.
And if you're into like motor, would you spend an extra couple grand than getting a pet instead?
If you're into gaming, like you know the guys that buy like $10,000 PCs,
yeah, that's true.
So
that's what they're into.
Right,
So it's a hobby, you know, and I just sold mine. All I lost was $700.
That's not bad. Oh,
out of
no,
how much?
Out of 4.
Yeah, well that's
well,
alright.
no, I got it for 2.8. I got it on like last one. I got the last one, then I sold it for 2.1.
That's not too bad.
So,
yeah. No, I'd take that.
And yeah, no, I did have he's saying I don't have a job. I worked with my dad for a bit as a labourer, so it's pretty good money. Yeah, it didn't take too long.
Yeah,
it didn't take too long.
Yeah.
No, I reckon. Yeah, no, but personally, mate, I'd just rather buy a car because the amount of money you spend on your bike is probably the same amount of money how much it is to fuel up my car.
I'm smart about it.
Yeah, true. You're very good with bikes. He's my bike mechanic.
Yeah, I am.
Take it over. He fixes it up.
I reckon we'll put a video of that thing we made. You know.
Yeah.
The old Malvin.
Yeah.
The Malvin Star. I used to have a Malvin Star. Listen to this. I took it. A good friend of ours, or I know he's a good friend of yours, but Nick Chico, shout him out.
He's a good bloke.
So he took a group of us down south for his birthday, like.
Oh, I saw that.
I did see that on people's stories. Yeah.
So we're gonna have to throw a couple photos on there.
Yes,
because
put a couple up here.
So because they're all like into mountain biking, or like they were previously. So I've got their like good bikes and that. I've got the Malvi, and like the second day we were there, or the third day, the whole day we just went mountain biking pretty much. Like it's like down south. There's like good
yeah,
trails
bro,
and
it's
that.
so good there. Is that
Anyway,
the Margies?
I don't know. It was in starts with a white, like Yallingup maybe.
Yallingup.
Yeah, that's
think
pretty
so.
much. That's
I
pretty
think
much
so.
Margs. Pretty
Yeah,
much half an hour away.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's Margs.
anyway, so we're there and we're going in like a line, and I was at the back of the line because you know I'm on the Malvi, and every time the pedal goes around, it squeaks like so loud. Anyway, I was actually doing good, and I was proud of myself.
You're keeping up.
It's getting towards the end of it. I've gone up, I think, what you call a tabletop.
Oh
maybe.
no! Oh no!
Maybe.
Yeah.
I thought it was like one of them ones where it just goes up and straight down, kind of like a hill.
Yeah.
And the surface is just like all these tiny little like pebbles.
Oh yeah, that's stuff.
And it was raining as well at the time. So I've gone up and expecting to just go straight down. I've gone up and it's just like flat for a while. I'm like, what's happened here? Next thing I know, I've just slammed the brakes. Don't know what I'm thinking because I'm panicking. I don't usually do that stuff.
Just need momentum in those situations.
So I've just hit the brake. The back has like spun out. I'm falling forwards and I realise, oh snap! This is like the bottom, the like ramp that goes down at the back. Not like ramp, but like you know, because it goes up and then it's flat and then it goes down. Yeah. So I'm there. I'm going forward and I'm just rolling down the down bit, just doing flips. I'm looking like the bloody guy that jumped out of space, flipping down this like tabletop. I've hit the deck, like my side, like on my hip.
Bro, I think I saw that.
It's still scarred. It's still scarred.
I saw that.
It's sliced. My elbow from like here to here is just sliced. And then I think there's a video. Chico's dad had to put like this disinfectant on me.
Oh,
bro, one of the worst pains
tough.
I reckon is like that disinfectant stuff.
Bro, like it feels numb and so painful at same time somehow.
You know what's happened to me? I think I might have chipped my pelvis on a tree because every time I run, it kills. I think we'll put a video up here. I'll send it to you.
Oh, I think I've seen
Put the
it.
video up.
Yeah.
So I went off a probably like the drop's probably like 2 meters tall but 3 meters long. I turn it into an 8 meter long drop, and then I go off after him, and then I hit a tree.
Oh.
I got up straight away. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. And then we had Dylan Young off to the side. I won't say the nickname because like a bit racist, but
I was just thinking that. I was like, mate, he better not say it.
Yeah, so we had him there. He literally thought I died. But yeah, we'll put the video up right now, right here.
Yeah.
This is what happened. It was actually pretty funny. But
yeah, no. But like mountain biking, intense.
I also had stitches in my knee right here from before.
Jesus.
Oh,
mate.
That was
stitches.
not fun.
Bro, that grossed me out.
Yeah.
Same, yeah.
Anyways, good.
There's more viewer questions, is there not?
No.
Oh, one more from anonymous source. You should know who it is.
Is it? Oh, here we go.
Here we go. So, How does the Lancer suspension feel after hitting speed bumps at 70 k's an hour?
Here we go.
70 k's. Tell me. What's happened?
Yeah, so
Give
it
us some
was
insight.
like one of the days
We've been going for an hour now.
Yeah,
That's good.
Good
It was,
episode.
it was like one of the days I got it, right? I think it was like the second day I had it or something. Couple of my mates, I rallied them up. So it was me, AJ. AJ is my dad.
Rig.
He is a rig. I'm gonna tell a story about him after this. Anyway.
Good length episode.
So it's me, AJ, I always say the names, Leroy and Bozzy. And I just took him for a spin around because that's kind of like tradition. And yeah, I don't know. I can't really pinpoint the exact moment for you, but I don't know. It was like down like Cottesloe. You know when like you enter Cottesloe, you kind of go down.
Yeah,
like, and then
yeah.
it goes to like 40.
Yeah.
We're like leaving that place, and I was just speeding along. Like, could not care less. And I still deny this to this day, but apparently I went over a pedestrian crossing, and there was literally a guy like crossing at the same moment. I deny it to this day. I bloody pass hazard perception today. I know when there's a pedestrian there. To this day, I guarantee you there was no pedestrian there. But yeah, no. Also about my dad, he was at work like last week, and there's this like guy that comes in to like get some pallets and like put them on the back of his truck or whatever, and then like bugger off wherever he goes.
Yeah.
Anyway, he's like a nutcase, this guy, and he started like arguing with like another warehouse manager.
Yeah.
Things get a bit intense. AJ comes out, he's like, "Hey, what's going on here?" This guy,
Yeah.
this angry driver, picks up a piece of timber, sprints over, goes to hit him with it. AJ puts up his arm like this to block it, hits his like his fist or his hand.
Yeah.
Bro, it's all like black and cut up now. But he doesn't go to the doctor. He's
different.
he's built different. And he blocks it, hits the deck, gives this guy a left hook, grabs him by the scruff of his like shirt or whatever,
Yeah.
chins him,
Yeah.
right? He's got like a bite mark in his hand, and then throws him onto the bonnet of his car, and he's like, "Mate, get out of here. I'm not going to use the language you used because it's PG, is it?"
Yeah.
Anyway.
PGM, you know.
Yeah. PG-13 if we're in America.
You were going
Yeah.
full MA before.
Yeah,
this,
no,
weren't you?
I had to calm it
You had
down.
some
I've had
rough
to calm it
intentions.
down. I've gone for the if would my mum enjoy listening to it?
After our lovely religion teacher put on the podcast, but he put on the podcast. If you're watching this now,
You know who you are.
You know who
you
you are.
like and
you
subscribe.
weren't there. You didn't even subscribe to us. And I'm like
Sir,
your
do
favourite
better.
student.
It's not on.
Do better, sir.
If you're watching, you're not, so it doesn't matter. But
Yeah. Anyways. Alright. So let's just song of the week before we finish. You go, Seth.
So now we've got individual ones. My favourite one. Have you heard this one? It's Polo G's newest song.
He's got a.
Should we play it or I don't reckon. No, we're gonna play
you
it.
might
No,
get
no.
copyrighted, bro.
Yeah,
maybe.
Polo might take it down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
have you heard it?
Nah. See,
It's called Toxic by Polo G's new album.
Good stuff. What's yours?
What is it? Polo drop a new album?
Oh no, it's in his latest album.
Oh, yeah.
The Hall of Fame one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good song. I like it.
My song of the week. So I don't listen to as much American rap. I'm more into my UK rap and my
Hey.
Italian rap.
Hey.
I'm telling you, bro, the Italian music scene, like for rappers and
Bro,
like,
This guy
It is-
introduced me.
it
It
is
hits.
sick. It is
So
actually too good.
I might have to get around it then.
No, you do.
You do. It's good.
Anyway, my song of the week is Skepta. So Skepta is probably Skepta and this guy called Capo Plaza
I think
are
I've
my
heard it.
two GOAT rappers of all time.
Real.
Yeah, so Skepta dropped an EP like last week or whatever, and he's got this song on there called Peace of Mind.
Yeah.
That is my song of the week.
Real.
It is a banger. It's like he's like half singing, half rapping, and it's got like a jazz tone to it in the background,
Oi.
but it's still a rap song.
I might have to listen.
Kid Cudi's like featured on it.
Ooh.
Banger,
We'll
bro.
give it a listen on the way.
It's a
to
banger, bro.
Yeah.
We were meant to go to
What's
Massey's
the time?
every
Hang
week,
on.
but-
It might be a bit late for Mackey's.
No, we got to keep the tradition on.
Ah,
We're
yeah.
hunting sponsorship from Mackey's. Well, I need sponsorship.
Yeah, no.
Jeez.
But anyways, my song of the week, Baby Doll by Dominic Fike. It's just
I gave it a listen.
you just throw that on. Good vibes.
Yeah,
Good
I
vibes.
gave it a listen last night.
But Yeah.
Everyone knows one song by that guy because I only know one song by the guy. The Three Nights.
Yeah, because Spotify advertised it for about 5 years.
Three Nights.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was overplayed, but
yeah, but
banger at the time.
Yeah, banger. All right, that wraps it up. Cheers, Archie, for joining us. Thank you for sending in your questions.
Thanks for being on, lads.
Don't forget to like and sub. You know what it is, and see you later.
Bro.
Oh, how's the banger, lads?
So I'm Seth, this is Jai, and our guest Archie.
Thanks, boys. Appreciate
See
it.
you later.
Hey, let's go.